It has a grappling hook, so definitely game of the year. But on a serious note, welcome to the video. I just give him my first impressions are first Descendants, and we're doing it real fast because, as I say, first impression. So let me give the positives. I think the gameplay pretty decent. There's nothing too off to say about it really. It works, and that is where I think games should start. Really, that the functions you give it works, and for the most part it works. I have no real issue with it. I'll have to play it some more to understand more other things about it, but as of now I think the gameplay is pretty solid. No real complaints there. The world of it seems interesting. I kind of like this thing, even though I kind of still curious about the Descendants. It's a beta. We now start to learn about stuff that may or may not fix it. So yeah, the world pretty cool. It is a cool concept, and I would love to learn more about it. Weapons actually feel pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Get one, you fire it off, it hit the enemy, do damage. Basically, that you could do shooting stuff. So, and they're kind of unique. Some of them unique. It have like, well, the typical ARs, the DMRs, and stuff like that. And have a beam weapon. I don't know if they have more variable weapons. I hope it does. I really want to have more than just regular old ARs and SMGs and stuff like that. Have some unique weapons. Have a gun that's shooting pure radiation and melting the skin off the enemies. Well, obviously the grappling hook. Every game should have a grappling hook, and this game have it, and it's pretty sweet. It's a nice little shoot and very fast, and I enjoy that so much about it. I've been trying to do some trick shots with it, and it's really fun to use. That's probably my biggest love for the game right now, which is the grappling hook. It's just so much fun to use. Just shoot it out and zoom. So now to some negatives. Optimization, of course, but I kind of give this one leeway because it's a beta, and so far the optimization is, I would say, terrible in a sense, because even though I had a complaint, but they did fix it while I was writing my list down negative, which was motion blur, and while I was playing we get red text. For update, and when I get the update, it had the option to remove motion blur. Even though on low settings motion blur wasn't there, it had the option, like if you go up a tier, like higher graphics, you would get motion blur, and you couldn't disable it at all. So they added that in, and I was so happy that they added that so quickly. Kudos to the dev team for doing that. That was amazing to me, even though on the negative side, but still, so far optimization is kind of bad. I know it's kind of weird, but I find it drops a little too excessive. Sometimes I'll be middle of a mission, I had to kind of stop to go and empty it out and then come back in the mission because it fills so fast because you get so much drops. But I get the wanting to experience all this stuff. So the drops will kind of be a little excessive, but for the most part I got a lot of repeated weapons, even though usually just higher tiers, but still a little excessive to a point that it kind of taking you out of the gameplay and making you have to do a little more errands than, yes, I could delete it in the field, but I'm not getting anything for that. If I was getting like a material for it, for dismantling it, yeah, I would dismantle it, but well, I don't know if it was a mistranslation, because the translation said if you delete your weapons or whatever in the field, it will just disappear. You don't get anything for it. No, I selling it so I could get some moolah. So that's basically it for the drops and things. I just noticed that and was very annoying, so I put it on this list for myself. Another negative, which will be kind of my last, which is shotgun. Do not like shotguns in this at all. They feel so lame. I think they need some little tweaking. I know I tried like mixing and matching some mods and thing onto the shotgun slot, and I don't know, it just not functioning how I would want a shotgun to function, and especially in a kind of game like this. But probably in the future, most likely they will do an update to that. But I just never didn't like the shotguns at all. Or literally, I do not like explosive weapons, and I was using explosive weapons in this game over a shotgun because I don't like how the shotguns work in this game. So yeah. So now to what does this game feel like? This game is like Warframe plus Destiny and The Division just mixed together. And it's not afraid to do something that Destiny and Division are afraid to do, which is schmovement. It has schmovement. I mean, it's not as good as Warframe schmovement, but it has schmovement and it's actually fun. And this is what I like about it so far. It's fun. It's not afraid to do fun stuff. And I like that really about it. And would I recommend it? Well, as a looter shooter enthusiast, I will clearly recommend it. As I always say, don't knock it till you try it. But that I think is a pretty decent game so far. And if you want to check it out, first Descendants out on Steam beta right now. Sign up and try it out. Let me know what you think. See you in the next video. And peace.